If you're living paycheck to paycheck, you are definitely not alone. Millions and millions of people will get paid and then wonder what happened to every single dollar and just be waiting and waiting for the next paycheck to arrive. The good news is that breaking this cycle is entirely possible, and it's not always as difficult as it may seem. In this video, we're going over 5 practical steps that can help you get out of the trap of living paycheck to paycheck and start living a more comfortable financial life. Let's get into it.
Living paycheck to paycheck isn't always about making too little money. Sometimes it's caused by rising expenses, unexpected bills, or simply just not having a plan where your money goes. The goal isn't just surviving until your next paycheck. It's creating enough breathing room that an unexpected expense doesn't become a financial emergency.
The first step is probably the most important. You need to know where every single dollar is going. It's really hard to fix a problem that you can't see.
Go through your last 1 or 2 months of bank and credit card statements. Separate your spending into categories like housing, transportation, groceries, eating out, gifts and entertainment, or subscriptions. Most people are surprised by how much they're spending in 1 or 2 areas. Awareness is often the first step toward change.
A budget isn't about restricting yourself, it's about giving every single dollar a job before you spend it.
Start with your monthly income. Subtract your fixed expenses. Then decide ahead of time how much you'll spend on groceries, gas, entertainment, and everything else. Even a simple budget can make a huge difference because it helps you spend intentionally instead of reacting throughout the month.
Now, one of the big reasons why people can't escape living paycheck to paycheck is because they don't have a proper emergency fund stored up. When that's the case, every unexpected expense gets put on a credit card and you are left playing catch up. That's why building even a small emergency fund can be so important.
Your first goal doesn't have to be a huge amount. Even saving $1,000 can help cover many unexpected expenses without creating new debt. Over time, continue growing that emergency fund until you have several months of expenses saved.
Cutting expenses is important, but there comes a point in time where you can only cut so much, and increasing your income can provide a big lift as well.
This could mean working overtime, starting a side hustle, learning a higher paying skill, negotiating a raise, or finding a better paying job. Increasing your income creates more flexibility and makes it easier to save money every month.
One of the easiest ways to build financial progress is to make savings automatic.
Instead of waiting to see what's left over each month, schedule an automatic transfer to savings shortly after every paycheck arrives. Even if it's only $25 or $50 at first, consistency matters much more than perfection.
Now, there are a few mistakes that can hold people back, and a big one is trying to make everything change overnight. Instead, you want to focus on one habit at a time. Second is ignoring small purchases. And I'm not talking about the $5 coffee that brings you a lot of joy. I'm talking about the $20 or $30 meals that could have been $10 or $15. All of these incremental amounts add up to a large amount over time. And the third is not having a plan for extra income, whether it's a tax refund, a bonus, or some kind of a gift. Not having a plan for that money up front is going to lead to it disappearing in one way or another.
Every dollar you intentionally save today gives you more financial freedom tomorrow. The goal isn't perfection, it's steady progress.
If you're trying to stop living paycheck to paycheck, follow these 5 tips. Number 1 is to know where your money is going. Number 2 is to create a simple budget. Number 3 is to build some kind of an emergency fund. Number 4, where possible, increase your income. And number 5 is to automate your savings. No one of these strategies is going to change your overall situation overnight. But if you stay consistent, over time, you will build something that a lot of people don't have: financial breathing room. What's the biggest challenge keeping you from getting ahead financially? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on any future personal finance videos. I really appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next one.